A woman throws hands at a man twice her size, thinking there won't be consequences. Now, let's get into it.
It started as a footy finals celebration but ended in a sickening confrontation. A Brisbane Lions fan waved his scarf in the face of a passing woman who lashed out. His response sent her flying.
If you watch the video carefully, he was waving his scarf moments before they even crossed paths, so her actions are unjustifiable.
Disgusting. I think it's vile. I think awful. Like, I don't understand how someone thinks that's like a okay reaction to have.
It's disgusting to see.
And just like went to like push him away, to just be like, leave me alone.
Her excuse for being violent was to tell him to go. First of all, the man was harmless and already on his way. And I agree, her actions were indeed vile and childish.
Sort of thing, and then he punched me.
The confrontation happened on September 21 after Brisbane beat Geelong in the prelim final.
There was a lot of them, so that was just really intimidating.
Polly, an English tourist, had been out celebrating her time here in Melbourne with a friend. Instead, she was left in hospital with a broken jaw days before her 20th birthday.
It was really scary because, obviously this isn't my country. I had stitches going from like the left side of my cheek all the way like round to like here.
We do not care.
I never tolerate violence under any context whatsoever. But what did she expect to happen? If we use violence, that's what we'll get back. Instead, she should have calmly addressed and solved the issue verbally.
We're not sure what sparked it, but in saying that, the actions taken by this individual are not acceptable.
You don't want to be like this. This is disgusting. This is awful in every way.
She won't do that again. I hope she learned something from this. I truly do. No violence should be between men and women, period.
Careful who you kiss in Miami.
This guy is about to find a shocking truth after exchanging a kiss with this person.
You're the fourth guy she kissed. You're the fourth guy she kissed.
I don't care, there's a lot of girls.
Oh! Hey! You know that's not a girl, right? Not a girl.
Wait, what?
The girl you kissed is not a girl.
No. Wait.
And you're the fourth guy he kissed.
I cannot stress enough how this guy must be feeling at this moment.
He. That's a he. The girl he kissed, that's a he. That's a he. That's a he. You're the fourth guy he kissed. That's a he. You're the fourth guy he kissed.
Shut the up!
You didn't see the Adam's apple?
The way she keeps repeating it over and over again, making sure everyone around him hears what happened, is immature. She could have just told him discreetly, saving him the embarrassment, but she decided to let everyone else know and also record it.
Stop leaving the light on. If you're the last person to leave, turn it off. I can't see anything. It would help if the porch light was on.
Congratulations, you played yourself.
You can never win in this situation.
Really hitting it off, I'll try to hold their hand, you know, and
I'm threatened right now just hearing about this.
Yeah. Why?
Unwanted touch this early? I think without asking? I don't know.
Well, I asked for permission to like hold their hand.
If you ask, the asking alone is unconsensual. Because then once you ask, the woman feels pressured to give in and let you touch her hand.
So then how do you get consent?
You just have to know.
Yeah.
But isn't that going around consent by just...
So you should know by reading her mind whether she wants you to ask to hold her hand.
Right.
How do I read her mind?
It's not my job to educate you.
Do me a favor, please. Get out of here.
I used to say sometimes that some ladies want you to read their minds as a joke, but these two women confirmed it.
Who you with? That's your friend? Come on. Are you wasting his time? You're not wasting his time. So he has a chance. Who's single here? Come kiss him. Come here. Come here. Stand up. Stand up, fool. You're about to lose your man. Stand up. Give her a kiss real quick. Stupid ass. Another one. What the fuck? Another one. Give her another one, papa. Hey. Go sit with her. Go sit with her. Go sit with her. Go. Follow her. Follow her. That's what I'm talking about.
That guy is the best wingman I've ever seen. Infinite respect.
I'm gonna sit that. Yo, you did. You disrespected, man. You disrespected, man. We not doing. About to get the fuck out of here. Okay.
You better get hit again, don't you? And you still picking at my
You're disrespectful. You're disrespectful.
Okay.
Stand out of here.
All right.
Come on. Cheers.
Stop
disrespecting me. Disrespect.
I don't care. Stop picking on my dress like that.
You don't care about disrespecting me.
I said me. When you got a beard right there. Your beard right there, you trying to be.
I don't hit females. I don't hit females. Yo, come on. Yo, come on.
That's everything wrong with our times. Once again, I don't condone or encourage violence under any situation. But what shocks me here is that they did nothing when the female was violent. Yet, once the guy just held her to defend himself, they interfered.
Come on, How many she hit me? How many times? I'm trying to stop her, right? Why? I'm trying to stop her. No, you didn't.
Yes, he did.
She hit me. How many times?
Come on, man.
We should learn to live with each other. No violence.
The content you are making it exclusively for other men around the world to play with their businesses. That's your clientele, right? So is it okay for a man you're potentially dating to say, listen, I don't want my woman making content like that?
Insecure. Why?
You think that's insecure?
Very.
You don't want to be like this. This is disgusting. This is awful in every way.
Because why is what someone else is doing with their body bothering him so much?
The only reason a man would tell his wife to not do adult content is to protect the children. Because once they grow up and become adults, they will get curious and want to know what their parents did for a living. And this will shock them. Again, everyone is free to do what they want, as long as they don't hurt the people around them.
Because he's looking to have a wife and have kids.
Well, I think it's insecure for someone to think that someone without their clothes on.
So this is one of the beautiful things about monogamous relationships. Two people have come together and said, listen, this is an aspect of our life, of our being, that we are going to give exclusively to each other, and that's why it's special. We've agreed on that. Those are our terms.
Monogamous and still post like photos.
Well, so I'm asking you, is it reasonable if a guy doesn't want you, if you do that, though?
Is he gonna be completely like monogamous to her?
Totally.
Like, all about her, obsessed, like you're my bitch,
He's
you're my
not.
girl,
He's
you're
not side chicks.
No,
Is that fair?
I want a guy that's cool with it.
Sit down.
Is
But what if he's
with
doing
it.
everything else that you want him to? Like, what do you want your man to do? You want him to pay for everything? Like, if he's paying for everything already, and then he's saying that he doesn't want you to do this, how come you can't make that sacrifice for him?
I'd rather find someone that will pay for everything and will also show me off and be cool with it.
How? Hold on, bro. How?
It's not about insecurity. It's about protecting the family at all costs.
Do you do OnlyFans?
I do OnlyFans, but for my domination, I don't do like actual OnlyFans like that. Like I peg men.
Wait, you put it in, guys.
Only when I get paid, obviously. But yeah, I'm a dominatrix.
Huh?
What the fuck? Hurry up!
What is that? What the is that?
Is that mother this whole time?
No, he was like on the floor laying and my foot were like on top of him.
Don't look at him, say crawl back to me. I want to see if this is true. I don't believe it.
Crawl back to me!
Boy, ain't no way, boy. Boy, ain't no way, boy. Boy, ain't no way, boy.
One more time. I'm sorry. You're taking me to the bathroom like mercy. Hurry the up. Oh, back there. Down. Let's go.
My disappointment is immeasurable, and my day is ruined.
I am completely out of words. What do you guys think?
Excuse me, miss?
Please don't. I have a boyfriend.
I was just trying to tell you, you have a flat tire. I wanted to help you change it.
Oh no, will you help me?
It's your boyfriend to do it.
If you act like a big dog, you need to know how to roll with the big dogs. Like, straight up. If you're in a man's face and you're trying to fight him, what do you expect him to do? He will fight you. Like, I know gal that used to like slap a certain family member of mine, Mel.
You can't throw rocks in a volcano without expecting it to burst with flames.
Like, every time she got angry or he did something that raised her emotions or try and scrape out his face. Now, for me, she's lucky she didn't get slapped back. Because if I had a son, I'm not going to lie. Yes, I would teach him to walk away, but don't slap my son in the face or do certain grimy things to my son and think that's going to be okay. Because if he don't slap you, either me or his sisters is going to slap you.
We should teach our daughters to not hit men, and our sons to not hit women. And the problem is solved.
The woman that wants to hit men, those women that want to put their hand on men, do you know what I mean? So it doesn't have to be that kind of, you know, we're not in a boxing ring.
I'd say this, Jay, yeah? Do you know generally that you're physically stronger than a woman?
Yep. Yeah.
How you know that?
Ish, do you generally know that you're physically stronger than a woman?
Yes.
Women, do you generally know that men are physically stronger than you?
Yes.
Right, so if you know that, hang on. If you know that, if you put your hands on a man, that's up to you.
Can I put some?
Because I know that Mike Tyson's physically stronger than me, right?
Right.
And I'm not gonna go at Mike Tyson.
No, that's so true. Like if you went up to The Rock and you hit him and you got hit back, no one would feel bad for you.
You'd be like, bro,
just
that's
like
The
if
Rock,
a girl
bro.
that's weaker than me came up to me, like I'm pretty tall, I'm pretty strong. If she came up to me, hit me, and I hit her back, no one would feel bad for her.
This is an unspoken rule, but people tend to forget it nowadays.
Put something into perspective. Do we all acknowledge that emotional abuse exists?
Of course it does.
Right? So you acknowledge that a man can be emotionally abusive to a woman, right?
Yeah.
So
Coercive
if
control.
this man is continuously emotionally abusing the woman, and we've established that women are more emotional than men, men are more physical than women, right? So if the woman is more emotional and he is abusing her emotionally, but he is physical and she reacts in a physical manner, why is it so confusing? Because we know that
No, we get that, but there's context. That's not what
that's what I'm saying. So the point is, what I'm trying to say is, imagine like a woman has been emotionally abused for years and years and years and years, and she's had enough. Eventually, she might decide to pick up that baseball bat.
No, I don't think.
Her argument makes no sense. She said if a woman was in a relationship where a man mentally stresses her, even if that's the case, violence is not an option. My real question here is, why is she still in a relationship like that? Just leave.
Does that mean? That's not an excuse. That's not an excuse.
No, but everyone does have a
not an
snap.
excuse.
Everyone does have a snapping point. I get that. Everyone's got a breaking point. I get that.
But like Paul's just said, that's still not an excuse.
No, that's not an excuse. So I'm saying, then leave the situation. Like, there's no excuse for that. If a girl does that, expect to get hit back.
Yeah, but I just feel like
there's no excuse.
You can't say that a man is physically stronger than a woman.
Okay, let's flip it. Let's flip it. If a woman's emotionally abusing a man and then he freaks out one day and decks her, is that cool? Because you just excused it for the woman. Is it cool?
No, you're right.
Yeah.
Okay.
Cool.
She smartly and strategically won that argument.
I'm allowed to defend myself. No, I don't think so. Yeah, see,
That's liberal garbage. I'm allowed to defend myself. You're attacking me. You're coming up. Yes, you did. I have that here. No, lady, you're not allowed to grab me. You're not allowed to grab me. You have no authority to put your hands on me. None. You hit me. You have no authority to put your hands on me. I was filming your altercation with that lady. I have you on camera hitting me, lady. You're not supposed to be in my She hit me. She hit me.
I saw that. I'm calling the police.
I don't know what the hell what's wrong with her.
I'm just glad he recorded everything, and there was a witness to back him up.
Women, why do you feel it's okay to even put your hands on a man and not receive no backlash? That's the other thing. I don't know, like when I was hearing you talk, I understand defending yourself behind a woman who hit you with a rock. Or, you know what I'm saying, like someone throw some water on you. That's two women going at it. I understand that. I'm saying your dad was wrong for saying anybody do it. I don't believe in that. I have a son and I have a daughter. But I teach my daughter that if someone put their hands on her, which is a man, she comes to get me or you go get your brother. I never said to her, put your hands on a man. That would not come out my mouth. I would not never encourage that, because you don't know. For one, women can scream this equal all they want to. You know when you gonna find out we ain't equal? When that punch come in. When that punch is delivered, you gonna find out real quick how equal we really are. And this is what I explained to my daughter. I'm being serious. I explained this to her. You are not physically as strong as a man. There's probably men that you might be bigger in. If you Big Bertha, have at it. You know what I'm saying? You 300-something pounds? Ride out.
Do your thing, girl.
I completely agree with him. It's wrong on both sides, and we should always raise awareness for our kids to grow up solving their issues with their brains, not their muscles.
When I first started, he was so nice. Literally was like, hey, like whatever, how's your day? He wasn't like that, but like whatever. He was just really nice, really friendly, cool people. He told another coworker, oh my God, I like her, like, tell her and then let me know how she's feeling. She told me. I said, man's is not my type. I come into work the next day. I'm thinking everything's fine, everything's cool, everything's great. Literally, man's ignores my presence. I'm not even there. I'm air, like a ghost. This man will not make eye contact with me. He will not acknowledge my presence. And he literally, like, it's like I'm non-existent. Okay, cool. Like, that's the vibe we're on now? Okay, cool.
That guy totally moved on and decided to look somewhere else when she rejected him. But that apparently made her more interested in him. Weird how the dynamics work sometimes.
Roll the window down.
No, I'm rolling the window down, so please leave.
Roll the window down.
No, I'm not.
You going to jail?
I hope he presses charges.
Need men.
No. Yes, we do.
Yes. Why do you say that?
We're very independent. I think you can live in this world without a man. They feel like they're too independent, like they can do it by themselves, but we can't. We need a man. Soothe us, caress us, take care of us, lead us. Okay. I need a leader. I don't want to lead. Come save me. We need you.
I wonder if they're being serious or saying this in front of the camera.
Love being single. 1, he can enjoy all of his hobbies without being nagged or put down or his hobbies made fun of. His friends might lightly tease him, but for the most part, they're probably into the same hobbies he is, and he's gonna have so much fun with them. 2, he doesn't have to worry about financially serving anybody. Relationships are insanely expensive. He only had to spend like $10, whereas with his girlfriend, he would have spent $50. Now that's probably an exaggeration, but you get what I'm getting at. And next, they can live and decorate the way they want to. They don't feel the need to have all these weird items around the house for no apparent purpose other than to collect dust. They can have that simple, minimalist setup that looks clean and beautiful, and it's effortless to maintain.
Exactly. Men find comfort and power in solitude.
That's why men have difficulty with women who are completely out of control.
But what is an out of control woman? What is this creature? How do we know when we met one?
Well, I'm sure that you've met women in your life that acted towards you in a bullying and detestable manner, it's very difficult for women to cope with that because they don't have any real recourse. And female bullying can be unbelievably vicious, and usually that takes the shape of reputation destruction, innuendo, and gossip. So because people look at aggressive and antisocial behavior in women and in men. And in women, it tends to take the expression of innuendo, gossip, and reputation destruction. And in men, it tends to take the form of outright physical aggression. There's a whole literature on that. This has been known for 30 years. Look, women have to express aggression somehow unless you're willing to say that they're not aggressive. They tend not to do it physically. Not to the degree men do, so they use other channels. And what other channels are there other than physical aggression if you're going to be aggressive? Well, you go after people verbally. You go after them with innuendo and gossip and reputation destruction.
She asked, and he totally gave her a detailed answer that she won't forget. And he's completely right. There are many ways to express yourself to others, and violence is not one of them.
Why do women attack men? But it is very, very common when a woman feels threatened, or especially if she's even done something wrong, she tends to cast blame in these ways that specifically have to do with violence, drug abuse, sexual activity, reputation ruining, all these different things. They're tools that women seem to side to, and men have their own set of these things. It's best not to mire yourself down in the why, but best to protect yourself. Now, another thing that comes up in this is very common. We come up with citing out psychological disorders. All of a sudden, we get a PhD and become doctors in psychology because we've studied a bunch of stuff online about borderline personality disorder, narcissism, and so on. And perhaps we even have a therapist, psychologist, or psychiatrist that we go to that says, you know what, I'm almost positive your wife or ex-wife or partner, or whatever you want to call it, has borderline personality disorder. Here are these traits. This is really not important to you right now. And the only purpose that this serves, and this is very important to you, is that it serves you understanding you're saying yes to that and your overall coping with this.
Just make sure to record the event, call the police, and press charges. Never fight violence with violence. It's like fire. You fight it with water. Well, guys, that was all for today. We'll be back soon.